The following portion of Showcase is sponsored by Fortis College, and we are out here at the Surgical Technology program here at Fortis College. LaForge and John are with us. I have been trying so hard not to touch anything on this table because it looks very official. Tell us about the program that you have here.
We have an amazing program here at Fortis. We are dual accredited, which means that we are able to get students out in the workforce with a lot more credentials, and that we have a lot more support and standards that are really warranted in the health career right now.
I love that. And I think something that is really important, John, you were telling me right before we were talking that you started later in your career about doing this. So this isn't something where you have to come right from high school and jump into a program like this. This could be a later on in life or a new career change opportunity.
Yeah, correct. I was 39 when I went through the program and everything, and then worked for a while and then decided to want to be an instructor. So here I am.
All right, so tell us about the program, because every time I walk by a classroom, I'm impressed with what you have. Tell us about how this works.
Okay, so how this works in a nutshell is that we have a didactic program as well as a clinical part of our program.
I'm gonna need you to break that down for us, LaForge. What do those things mean?
Didactic means schoolwork work, and then the clinical part is the simulation and then the clinical experience out in the hospitals. So we partner with over 20 hospitals in the area, all the way to Northern Virginia, Virginia Beach, as south as North Carolina. We have some availability for clinical sites. So basically, the students come in, they jam-pack the first 6 months of their program with a lot of hard sciences and intro to surgery. Then in the middle, John and I break up the courses so that we do a little bit of simulation, a little bit of classroom work, and then the last leg of the race is John's full-blown simulation class, and then they go out to their externship in a clinical setting.
Wow, that is amazing. And what kinds of tools are you using? Is this like current technology? Is this the basics of how things were a long time ago? Like, how do you stay current with what people are actually using?
We just keep our eye on what the new technology is that's out there. We talk to our students because our students are out there and they get to see a lot of the new stuff that comes in. So they let us know, we do research on it, and then we get it so that way we can use it here and show them all the hands-on that we can.
That's amazing. I mean, this setup is incredible. There's so many instruments and different things. What is your favorite part about doing this in like a almost real-world environment of using these tools?
My favorite part, honestly, is just seeing the students realize their full potential and get to the next level so they can build a career for themselves and have a lot of, respect for themselves, that they earned it. This is a hard, fast program, and the students, when you see that light up, there's nothing like it.
And how long is the surgical technology program here at Fortis to start and finish the program?
It's 18 months.
Oh, that is not bad. Maybe sometimes a little longer for people.
For the school portion, and then the last 6 months is their clinical rotation. So it's a full 2-year program,
Right.
Just a little shy, sometimes 22, 23 months, depending on the calendar. However, I forgot the question.
I was asking how long it is because it seems like you're packing so much into this time period.
That's what I want to circle back to. Thanks for the reminder, Melissa. So we have the students, it is an accelerated program. Most Surg Tech programs are typically 2 to 3 full years or require prereqs. Our school, you can come in brand new from high school or from another job or from no career, and we get you prepared in those 2 short years for everything.
This is amazing. This is such a great way to take on a new career and be able to do it all hands-on. You feel like you actually know what you're doing by the time you leave here, instead of going into some kind of medical environment and you're like, everything looks different. This is all keeping you up to date, right?
Correct.
I love this. You can find out more about Fortis College and the Surgical Technology program here. And thank you both for being here, John and LaForge. We loved learning about what was going on here at Fortis College. And the preceding portion of Showcase today was sponsored by Fortis College.